Hello, Joey here. Welcome back to my channel. I have a ton of pens inked up, but I don't have a lot of newly inked up pens. There's only 6. Do ignore this mess. I got a little overzealous this morning, cleaning out and inking up 2 of my pens. Every month I use a new ink in my Hobonichi weeks. And for May, I chose the Billowing blush by Ferris Press because it looks so pretty with these stickers. I originally had it in my pink TWSBI Eco, but since this is a fine nib, it just did not work well. It was way too dry and I hated writing with it. So I switched it out after a day or 2 and put it in my TWSBI Classic in Turquoise. This is not a pen that I see very often on people's collection videos, in any color. I would prefer a thinner line in my weeks just because there's not a lot of space, but otherwise it works pretty well. This is a really pretty dusty pink with duochrome gold and green shimmer. Oh shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? No. I don't know why I was trying to unscrew this from the bottom. It is a piston fill. Then in my reading journal for May, I chose Sailor Manyo Kuzu, which means arrow root in Japanese. I guess you can really only see that I've used it here and here, but it went with the stickers. It is a very nice burgundy. And I have it in my TWSBI Eco Black, which has a medium nib. Then the next one I used in a reading journal spread for a book that I read in April. And this is Diamine Sherwood Green. And I have it inked in my Pelikan Souveran in the white violet color. And this has actually been inked up since the beginning of last year with the same ink. I used it in my reading journal for all my collection pages. And since I'm still working on finishing this journal, I haven't emptied it out yet. It's actually looking a lot darker than it usually is, and that's probably just because it's been in the pen for so long. I always forget where the stupid umlaut goes. It's over the A. We're going on a 1.5 years with the same ink in this pen, and I'm pretty bored with it, but I won't change it out until I finish my reading journal. I could, of course, put the same ink in a different pen, but then it wouldn't be consistent. All right, I gotta fit 3 more on here. The next pen is my Noodler's Ahab, and I inked this up last year to use in a journal spread, but I never got around to actually writing it, so it ended up drying up in the pen. But now that I've re-inked it, I'm going to actually do this journal spread. And the ink is Diamine Astral, which is a chameleon ink, has gold shimmer. I can't tell what the other color is supposed to be. Green? It might not look the prettiest because it's yellowing and filthy because I don't take care of it properly, but it is one of my favorite pens. Then I have the Noodler's, what is it? Fishtail? It's a music nib. It's a Tripletail. And this has also been inked up since last year. I used it in December when I went to Minnesota for Christmas. The ink is Glacier by Diamine. It's one of their Starbright collections, so it has a ton of silver shimmer in it that is just perfect for winter. It's a music flex, so it has 3 tines. And I haven't touched it since December, so it had been dried out, which is a waste of ink. I hate that. And I just had to rinse it a little bit and re-ink it this morning. I only put a little bit of ink in it because I don't want to waste it, and I just have a few pages I need to finish. But this puts so much ink down, I think I'm going to have to add some more to it. I love using super shimmery inks in this Tripletail because I've not had any issue with the flow or anything. And the last pen is my most recent acquisition, and it is the Gravitas Bifrost, which was made in collaboration with Fig Boot on pens. This is still inked up with Diamine Rainbow's End, which I put in it when I first unboxed it, and it is another one of their chameleon shimmers. Beautiful. All right, that's all I have for this month. Let me know if you have any of these pens or inks and which is your favorite combination. Thank you for watching. Bye!